Hi, my name is Christine Asis, or Chris Asis with Farmers Insurance. I have an agency in Fairfield, California, and many of my clients are from Sacramento all the way on to the Bay Area.
So, Chris, can you tell me a little bit about the types of insurance help you provide, kind of the
Sure.
breadth of what your agency does?
Okay, sure. Many of our product lines are auto, home, and commercial, and really big on what we call the property and casualty side of farmers. I love doing the auto and home insurance for my clients. I also love doing the business insurance, such as restaurants and apartment complexes, workers' comp. So with different types of businesses, I also do.
So it's above and beyond just home and auto.
Yes, it is. And with a lot of my clients, I also do the life insurance as well for them.
So is that considered a full service agency then, that type
Yes.
of approach?
Mm-hmm. Pretty much, yes. We're pretty much a full service agency.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about how you help your clients. What sort of distinguishes what you do from other insurance agents?
Sure, okay. Well, in my agency, I'm really big on doing a financial asset liability assessment for my clients. That's really, really important. What that means is I look at my clients' assets, and after looking at their assets, I give them the right type of coverage accordingly to their assets, because in California, we are actually the most litigious state in the U.S., which means that we are the most sue-happy state. And with that, my job is to be able to protect people's assets if, God forbid, they're ever sued if there's an accident. Let's say they caused an accident or they got into an auto accident and the other party ended up being in the hospital. Well, 9 times out of 10, if that person's really, really injured, they're going to get a lawyer. And so, of course, many people sue for the right reasons. Some people sue for the wrong reasons. But I always tell my clients that if that ever happens to you, you don't want to lose everything that you worked hard for. You want to let the insurance company pay for the liability on that.
So in some cases that might mean that they might pay a slightly higher premium, but they're actually being protected in the long run.
Yes.
Is that
yes.
a hard sell on clients, or do they understand that sort of trade-off that by protecting their assets and protecting their wealth by having proper insurance, it's worth maybe a slightly higher premium?
Oh, definitely. And from 100,000 liability to 500,000 liability, you're only talking about a few dollars a month difference. So it's really not even that much. And when I show the exposure that many of my clients have, and some of my clients on average are worth about $500,000, and when they only have a 100,000 liability coverage on their auto insurance or on their home insurance, and I tell them, you know what, you're $400,000 exposed, they really realize the value of making sure that you're properly protected. I always tell them, do you want to have a bad day or do you want to have a bad life? When it comes to an auto insurance accident or when it comes to somebody getting hurt at your house.
In general, what do you in the population? Do you think that people are, in general, the majority of people are properly covered with their auto insurance, for instance, the thing they do every day? They're driving a car, or do people need better coverage?
I've been doing this for 8 years, and what I've noticed is that I would say about 90% of the people that I meet, and when I take a look at their insurance coverage, many of my clients are very underinsured. I think a lot of people shop for cost. They always, with all the commercials of, you can buy here, get this insurance for less. The one thing that they are forgetting is that even though it may be a few dollars cheaper, or maybe they may save a few dollars out of the year, when you're underinsured, you could lose hundreds of thousands of dollars, depending on your income, depending on the equity on your home, how much checking and savings you have in the bank. So many people are very underinsured. A lot of people end up getting the basic liability that's allowed in California, and that's a 1535 coverage. And in my experiences, I would say only maybe 4%, 5% of my clients would need that coverage. Many of my clients are well over that. They should be insured over that.
So maybe you could tell me a little bit about farmers as the background of the policies you write and the types of programs they have to attract clients. So,
Sure.
so the various kind of discounts, I guess, that I'm saying that you
Oh,
can
yeah.
offer to help people.
We offer a lot of discounts. We have what we call affinity discounts, which means that certain types of occupation we're able to give discounts to, such as registered nurses, doctors, medical doctors, firefighters, police officers, teachers. We give discounts to accountants. There are certain types of occupation that farmers know statistically that these types of occupations have lesser claims, lesser accidents. They're much more careful when they're driving because of their occupation. So, from the beginning, we're able to give them that discount, that 10. They can get us discounts as low as 10%, and for some occupations, you can get the discount as high as 15%. We also have the auto home discount, which is roughly about 20% off the auto and about 18% off the home. We have the auto rent discount. If you get the renter's policy with the auto insurance, you get 10% off your auto insurance. And we also have the multi-car discount, good driver discount. We even have the persistency discount, which is if you've been with us for 3 years or longer as a client, starts at about 3% and it increases as the longer that you are with us. And it caps out usually at about 9-10%. So we have a lot of discounts to offer. The one thing that I love is the fact that we're able to offer an umbrella policy as well. I can offer an umbrella policy for our personal lines clients, meaning the people that have the auto and home insurance for us, from $1 million up to $5 million, and that goes on top of their home and their auto insurance liability.
That's fabulous. All right, so to wrap up, your agency is based in Fairfield, California.
It is. It's based in Fairfield.
Supposing somebody in the greater Bay Area, not very close to Fairfield, is interested, how do you work with somebody? How do you work with clients who aren't in your hometown?
I'm glad that you asked that. I'm actually a Bay Area insurance agent, so many of my clients are actually from Vacaville onto the Bay Area. I meet with my clients regularly. And I always have appointments in Oakland, San Francisco, Berkeley, Emeryville, San Leandro, San Jose, Santa Clara. So down the 880, 580 corridor, 680 corridor, or where a lot of my clients are, about 80% of my clients are. So I don't have a problem visiting my clients. I love traveling, so I meet with my clients at Starbucks. I meet with them at their house. I'll meet with them at office settings in the Bay Area. So with them having access to me and our agency, my clients have no problem.
Very good. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Well, thank you.